Retrofitter Foundry was a card that was added to his story. It's got kind of a neat thing to it. So normally it takes a little while to rev up making a Thopter to make a 4/4. But if we pair this with Thopters we just put direct in our deck, like Ornithopter and Barbed Spike and Declares War, this can start making 4/4s much sooner. We pair this with Ingenious Smith to help us find our artifacts more consistently, and other aggressive cards like Toolcraft and Esper Sentinel. Then we put a bow on it with Lurrus, because all of our cards are cheap anyways, and we've got what might be a playable historic deck. Let's pop on in here and see how this goes. Is Hope of Ghirapur in the client? It is, yeah. There's one in the sideboard. I think there's too many tribal decks in the format right now for that card to be super good. And main deckable if control and spell-based combo are more popular. Our opponent learned a very valuable lesson that day, champ. Very, very, very valuable lesson. I DK what they're doing. Basic mountain pillar concede. I'm gonna click submit. Could go either way. Yeah, so the two things that I want to try with the Power 9 bird are Song of Creation and Emergency Powers. Yes, Emergency Power is Smothering Tide Power 9. Exactly. Retrofitter's Foundry is very powerful, chat. Strong Magic the Gathering card. Does he seem keepable? Let's find out. Got Esper Sentinel on one. We've got a couple of portable holes rolled up here. Is that no land? To bring in the caskets. I'm sure Toolcraft doesn't attack into their 4/4s. Bus, thanks for the 48 months. Good morning, welcome back. Good afternoon, I guess. 12:40. Day creeps away on you. When does the Brothers War release, chat? Is that a... Is that like a this year angle? In 6 weeks. God, it's just like, it never stops. It never stops, chat. What's going on, Franker? Thanks for 13 months. Welcome back. Hey, Rufio, thanks for the 23 months. Afternoon, welcome back. know we're only just getting started here, folks, but I think we've broken the mirror match. Drawing Retrofitter's Foundry wins the mirror. Someone write that down. Portable Hole is not really going to have a better target in the Angels matchup than Bishop of Wings. Activated my trap card. That's beatable, Chip. There, we could have used Chapter 2 to end it. Shame we didn't have an artifact land here. Yeah, we get the Paragon next turn, but it doesn't really, it won't change the fact that we... It doesn't change the fact they get to get the Righteous Valkyrie back, right? Which is troubling. What do Angels gain in Historic? Black Market Connections. Yeah, I'd assume this type of slower, fairer aggro is Angels' ideal matchup, I think. I would expect this to be pretty polarized in the opponent's favor. Draw like another Declares War here. Land is not going to do it. Toolcraft Exemplar never attacks and has shown. Glass Casket sounds fine. I guess Toolcraft into Arena Truth is fine. Yeah, let's try this. Like I said, I think this match is bad. Let's try and play it out with a little bit of removal. Oh, I'm so dumb. Hushbringer turns off their what's it called? They don't have ETB written on it. We should definitely have Hushbringer in our deck. Yeah, that's great. That's fine. We'll die horribly because I'm an idiot now, but yeah, Hushbringer is wonderful, obviously. Oh, Retrofitter Foundry lets us easily trigger Smith on their turn too, which is sweet. Yeah, I need to find some caskets here for sure. Gita even means that, like, their Resplendent Angel's a 3/5, so I just don't even have good, or the Righteous Valkyrie, sorry, is a 3/5. Have to spike a casket here for sure. If we spike a portable hull, then Declares War can clear the Valkyrie. Either way, it is a great for us. Ooh, they're giving us a card draw. Not quite sure why they went to kill a Thopter instead of killing my Smith, but deal, we take those. Well, that's great for us. Do we just kill Gita too? I think we do, right? Alright, no harm, no foul. To bring in the Hushbringers. Honestly, it's probably Esper Sentinel too, right? It was like okay that game, but I don't have that many non-creatures. I just want to clear this up before someone asks me. I know some of you are going to think less of me as a person when you find this out by just like asking in your heart of hearts to accept the things that I'm trying. I am eating an apple for a snack right now. I'm trying out this fresh fruit thing when I am hungry instead of various processed other things. And I hope to have your understanding in this this food journey, okay? Hey, Bally, thanks for the 26 months. I appreciate that. Welcome back. Do we draw Lurrus so we can just start making 4/4s? No, I should probably play another Hushbringer, right? To play around them having a removal spell into an angel. I can't even let them afford to get one trigger here, right? Paragon, thank you for the 7 months. Appreciate the prime. Welcome back. All right, Jen, I'm going to level with you. I went into this apple intending to eat it, but it's actually kind of gross, and I think I'm going to decline. We tried. We ate, like, a lot of bites out of it. I have a bag of plums I've been working my way through. And the plums have been delicious. That apple was far from. What kind of apple is it? I don't know, chat. One from a grocery store? The Apple Police are in tonight. And it's just kind of bland, chat. I don't know what it was supposed to be, but it was bland. There's been a lot of queue up at DCs today. Wonder if there's connection issues with the server or something going on. So chat, do we think Alchemy is worth playing with the new cards that are being added, or is that format still a dumpster fire? There was a Wizards tournament that was Alchemy, right? What the metagame was awful though, right? Or am I making that up? 60% Rakdos sacrifice, 24% Esper control. All right, hold on. It's been a while since we've tweeted together on stream chat. Zero alchemy balance changes. Target had constructed announced today for MTG Arena. What an incredibly... Here, find out that I can't spell disappointing without right-clicking chat. What an incredibly disappointing format that has... That was a wonderful idea, which was subsequently mismanaged into the ground by a lack of regular balance changes, aka typical WotC format. Zero alchemy balance changes targeted at constructed announced today for Magic Arena. What an incredibly disappointing format. That was a wonderful idea, which was subsequently mismanaged into the ground by lack of regular balance changes, aka typical WotC format. Yep. Oh my god, I didn't even look at the win rates. I mean, I actually don't even know what the sample sizes are on these. If I click, is it meta? Does that tell me? Or tier list? One of these tells me matches. That's 12,000 matches. So not a lot, but also like not a little. It's just so sad, chat. I wanted alchemy to be good so badly. I wanted alchemy to be good so badly. That's probably fine. I can actually wait a turn on this to get the Smith going. Retrofitter Foundry here. I'm gonna Arena Truth into a sensor here and try and punch them in the face. Allow my 6/8 to tell you the truth. And even if they like Clarion next turn, we're in a fine spot, he says, before getting Divine Purged. Man, they are like super duper dead, huh? Alright, Jeskai Mana Fable Concede. And some anti-control looking cards. Cut the portable holes, click submit. I'm gonna be honest, chat. I didn't think the alchemy format, like, I haven't been playing alchemy, so I just, like, assumed it couldn't be that bad when they didn't make any balance changes for it. And it's, I'm still just kind of in shock over looking at the stats. Like, it's mind-bogglingly stupid. It's unfathomable. Just do... Okay, so they're playing the creativity deck. Got it. I think we're sideboarding correctly then. It's just like, do something! Pretend like you care! Act like you give a shit for 30 seconds. I would like to formally apologize in advance to the one person that said they like alchemy their favorite on the sub-survey. I don't think I intend to play alchemy with this new card release, looking at the stats. It just does not look fun. Yeah, we're just gonna play the new cards in Historic and call it a day. Like I said, I think the Jund Dragon's probably playable as a top end in Jund mid range. We'll try it there. Seeing the lack of balance changes today from Magic Arena really just puts in stark contrast how good Marvel Snap has been at balancing their game. For context, Marvel Snap nerfed their best deck, and it was probably still kind of sort of too good, and they hit it a little bit more last night. Just like, I wasn't even I was expecting to wait a little bit more. They're like, nah, we're just gonna balance this now. And it's just like, oh, this is nice. Just lovely. Let's go play another Retrofitter Foundry here. I could have gotten an Ornithopter, but I don't really want to... Getting another Ornithopter into a Supreme Verdict next turn is not great. It's better into a Creativity though, so maybe I should. You can't just judge the ladder by format by ladder play. There was also a tournament with 4 Esper, 3 Rakdos, and then 1 odd deck out that immediately O2'd. Oh, God. Okay, they went to 2, so I assume they're not wrathing then? Is this gonna be a... It's gonna be a creativity for 2 angle? Nope. Alright, so they're dead? Well, and I think, and we've talked and made jokes about this before, Kyle, but I would bet dollars to donuts that the typical Wizards of the Coast line of, we know the format has problems, but we're releasing new cards and we want to wait and see if those new cards help balance the format before we make balance changes, is probably their line of thinking. And then, like, you know, by the time they realize that those cards aren't going to have an impact, it's like, oh, we're releasing more cards again, rinse, repeat ad nauseum. Like, yeah, all they do is release cards, so they can never actually balance anything because, oh, there's always a new card release that might fix the problem. They need to adjust from that mindset because they are in fact just always releasing cards. All right, so I think we just portable Holoskirt Prospector. Well, it's not even about the volume of cards that they release Turf Doctor, because they've always released a large number of cards. It's about the frequency of different set releases, right? Because the raw number is less relevant than the, okay, we do lots of these. Is the TLDR. Well, they're starkly aware that the commons and uncommons exist for limited, Kyle. They just rebalanced a bunch of cards for draft. So it also, and this is the other thing too, it also, part of me wanted to give Wizards of the Coast the benefit of the doubt and say, well, maybe they haven't been rebalancing things because it's a lot of work for them to rebalance things, but they literally just rebalanced dozens of cards for a draft format that you can't even play right now. So very clearly, the problem is not that this is too much work. That's very clearly not the problem, because we just got a huge amount of balance changes. It's cute that Lurrus can replay the 2 mana things here. Well, their hand is also dookie right now, so we got that going for us. they're drawing a land, so I assume we're about to get Muxus. It's cool. Fun. Both teams tried hard. Toolcraft's actually probably pretty good here. This is definitely the Hushbringer matchup. Yeah, that game was kind of bullshit. They should ban Winona. Oh, Esper Sentinel's atrocious here. That's an easy cut. Maybe we leave the Shadowspears, actually. Toolcraft here, I think. Oh, I should prioritize Hushbringer because I'm Munitions Expert. I was thinking I didn't really need to rush to do this, but that wasn't true. Oh. I guess this is a non-bow, huh? Maybe I'm supposed to wait a turn to do this since they already did this until after I smith. Yeah, that's the line for sure. Him. Foundry triggering Smith on their turn is just so slick. This card does so much. It's such a neat design with these other cheap Thopters. This deck is such a good example of what non-rotating Magic formats are about, the way it all kind of comes together. Yeah, but then I have one less Thopter in the long term, and yeah. I want 3 4/4s. I don't want 2 4/4s. Oh, I should have played the Declares War pre-combat to push another damage. They might not block here. They are going to block by 3/3. Missed a point here. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Huh. Do I decline sacking the Thopter so I can Reign of Truth And cracked him in the air? That might be the line, huh? The problem is they can Muxus us next turn. You're not supposed to hold up this to make a 1/1. Back a blocker here. In case they have a lethal Muxus, we can block it. Yeah, they're dead, right? Our sagas killed them. Okie doke. Okie doke. Why would that card be good in Greasefang, Jellybean? Definitely not. In Historic, it's a combo deck. That card's too slow and fair. Maybe Alchemy, but Alchemy does not look particularly varied or interesting. Can I keep this? Smith. Next turn we set this up. If we get an extra, I suppose. About to make 2 Hushbringers there is said. Do I portable hole the Putrid Goblin just for the sake of... Just for the sake of getting it off the board? I think so. Or getting it a minus counter on it, so that way they can't use it as a combo. Because if they draw the what's it called, Foot Guy at any point, they could combo us. So I think obviously they're gonna sack and drain me, but then once it's back with the minus counter on it, they can't revive it again. This is 3 artifacts. So it says first strike. You can start pressuring a little bit now. Obviously, they can sack and drain, but we gotta work our way through these things eventually. So I can spear, equip spear, and Retrofitter Foundry. They can no longer jump block. Attack for 4 here. Sorry, attack for 6. Or go in the air too. Go ahead and do this and get Smith big. I think this is a play Declares War on Chapter 2 angle. Kill the Sling Gang, get in there. This way they can't block sack. Need to jump at least 1 here. Alright, it's Thermux's turn. How good is it? Probably lethal. They didn't realize I could block. They thought I was just dead. They could have obviously not sacrificed all the script prospectors. I don't know that we're guaranteed dead there, but we weren't guaranteed to live if the opponent plays slightly better. They missed the onboard card there. Happens. We've all been there. This red-white deck seems pretty good. It's got a lot of little neat micro decisions. Seems like a sweet deck to have be good in Historic. Chat, I just want the record to reflect if we don't hit the second land tier, it's because you didn't believe hard enough at home. So I'm going to need everybody to pass your collective energy this way. Afternoon, Lukatog. Hope life's been treating you well. We've been here doing our thing. Keeping a chat history, it's been some time, 3 years. Hope the COVID time warp was all right to you. Coming back on in. Explorer and Historic are both very reasonable right now. Alchemy and Standard are kind of disasters. As far as Oaklandia is concerned, as you can see, we still do some regular Magic stuff here, but I do a little bit more than that as well now. There's a Pokemon MOBA called Pokemon Unite that I play a good bit of. We play Marvel Snaps, another card game that's fully releasing later this month. And I've been playing Genshin Impact and some other variety games on stream here and there. Sedge. Magic's still magic sometimes, though. Oof. Do we bring in Hushbringer, Seeing Charming Prince? I don't know that we do. I might just click submit here. I'm gonna trim 2 Shadowspears and bring in 2 Hushbringers. We'll reassess sideboarding for game 3 after we see more of their deck. Lunch is canceled due to lack of hustle, but I love lunch, chat. The real reason we kept that hand, chat, is we're Diamond 1, and it's only the 5th of October, so we don't want to get to Mythic too soon, huh? I guess we're playing Grixis tomorrow then, maybe. We're gonna start assuming the Magic set releases and there aren't server issues. I think I want to start with Boomer Jund with the new dragon. Is my plan for tomorrow. Luckily, we know server issues never happen on Thursdays. Exactly. Problem? What problems, chat? Poor Smithy. for us. Ornithopter's power was 911, chat. Ornithopter fuel can't melt steel beams. Wake up, sheeple. The truth is out there. Say equip. Let me go Barbed Spike, Retrofitter Foundry here. Yeah, Barbed Spike is 2 artifacts and 1 card, and it's also a Thopter for a Retrofitter Foundry. How messed up is it that this was a best case scenario sweeper? Like, didn't get Divine Purge, didn't get Farewelled, only got Wrath of Godhead.
I speak from the unbowed. Beauty lies in variation.
Oh, I guess I could have pressured their Planeswalker off the table here. I'd probably rather have him at 3, huh?
Arcbow is quite powerful.
When they kill your 4/4 instead of your 8/8. Oh wait, they're probably killing both, right?
That's it.
Probably killing both.
If you don't respect nature,
Okay, yeah, just killing both. I guess we Smith. I trimmed the Shadowspears because they weren't aggressive. Maybe I should just always leave the 2 spears in. I can definitely see that being the case. Okay, so we have 3 lethal threats next turn in theory. But Vivian's down ticking here to give them more value.
Savagery loves company.
Search your library for creature value X or less and put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle. Okay. Not a whole lot we can do about that game. Perhaps we learned a valuable lesson that Shadowspear should always stay in, though. They got a free one in game 1 with us keeping a loose one. Well, I think our keep was fine. Sometimes you don't hit your second land. Just how it be sometimes. Yeah, I don't know how their deck ever beats a tribal deck, though, is the problem. It seems like it's fine into anything mid-rangey, but like elves or goblins, they just like beep beep and run them over. Corda Calling doesn't exist on Magic Arena, which is very sad. I was really hoping it was going to be in the Historic Anthology, but it was not. Or the Explorer Anthology, maybe the next one. I left auto sub on for 4 years, and then sub. Helk, thanks for the over 4.5. It's an excellent try. I was hoping to find that with the Smith. You could subscribe at tier 1 200 times for the price of 1 Magic 30 box of 4 boosters. That's true, you know. It's just the facts. Attack for 13 on turn 3, and it's not going to be anywhere near enough. Fun, exciting, replayable. Okay, I understand the fire design. Look at how replayable all of these cards are now that we've been Divine Purged. Cool, I get it.
Trust me.
It makes sense.
Let's skip to the good part.
For the last hour, I was having some of the most fun I've had playing Magic in a long time with this deck. And now I feel a strong desire to close the client and start Genshin early, so I'm gonna just concede the match and we'll find a different one. It's just I can't fathom why that design exists. It's just like, it's just such an awful experience. I don't understand why it was necessary. Like, what problem is it solving? Yeah, why does it artifacts on top of everything else? Why does it kill tokens? You have it leave artifacts, have it leave tokens, have it not put the cards back into play tapped. Have them cost 1 more instead of 2 more. Like any one of 100 things you could do differently. Yes, Darksteel Citadel letting Toolcraft hit harder is nice. Yeah, with how much of a game-closing card Teferi is and everything else going on in that deck, Divine Purge is effectively just a 3-mana Exile Wrath that also hits artifacts. Control players give WotC more money on average than their archetype. Something. It's definitely good for the Magic Arena KPIs. Magic, the KPI people love control players. Foundry's an excellent draw here. Yeah, this card's been impressive today.
I'm taking the credit when we win.
This deck, like, outside, like I'm not kidding. Outside of that game, that match I just conceded to Blue-White, this deck's been super fun and interesting and sweet today. Yes, I will be streaming Pokemon Unite over on the YouTube side this evening. By 9 o'clock at the latest.
Time for you.
Probably a bit before that. We'll see when the kids go to bed. We usually start bedtime at like 8 o'clock. I think Christy's gonna try and play for the first time in a little bit. She hasn't been playing too much because Venusaur's been bad. His balance patch is a little better though, but I'm still not sure if Venusaur is ideal. We'll see. We'll find out tonight, I suppose. Let's untap the Foundry. Discard away, friendo.
I'm tired of your secrets.
A Coldfish video on top 10 cheaters. I played with most of them. You're dead, friendo. Can we move along here? Well, like, the only other character she's played much of, Patches, is Pikachu. Like, Pikachu and Venusaur are the two things she's played the most. They're just, like, both bad this patch. Check. Red black. Is red black a matchup where Glass Casket is better than Portable Hole? I don't know that it is. Do I want Portable Hole in general? I might not. Would I rather have like Bankbuster and Hearses in this matchup? Could see that being okay. Maybe like leave a couple, split the difference. Let's try that. Buckasin. Thanks for the over 2.5 years. Appreciate that. Welcome back. Good morning, good morning. This hand's fine. You don't really want to mulligan against the Thoughtseize deck. So if they push this, we get to cantrip. I'm gonna hold on to the Thopter for now, because if we draw an Ingenious Smith next turn, I can put a 1/1 counter on it. Are you around tonight, Patches? Or is 9 Central past your bedtime? It is a weeknight. That's a reason to have played my Ornithopter out.
Enough with the mysteries. I've come for answers. Haven't you ever heard of personal space?
Smith make it so you're good at finding silver bullets in this archetype. Not really. Like, it's not really a silver bullet anymore. It like gives you more density of your four mana cards, your 4 of cards, but it's looking at 4 cards is far from a tutor. Are any of our payoff cards this game, unfortunately? Ha! They can use Esper Sentinel to drain us. Oof. Game 3 on the play here. Lurrus is just gonna die. Hey, one of our bigger payoff cards. I think I like how I'm boarded. Portable Hole definitely doesn't look great. Honestly, I might get rid of the Portable Holes. Not there's anything else I really want on my board, though. It might just be like a Hope of the Ghirapur Mana Tithe angle. I think I'm 5 stacking tomorrow night, Patches, with the group I've been playing with on Thursdays. Well, I mean, at least if we were gonna draw a land, it's best to be one that's gonna make Toolcraft Exemplar into a real boy. Start chapter 1 here. This is our first striking now. We'll see what they do here. We might make a 4/4. We might also just make a 1/1. 1/1 it is. Okay, so with this draw, I put a stop because I wasn't sure if I wanted to make a Thopter before I get this or before I have this trigger happen or not. I do not, because I want to tap these 4 to kill Kalitas. And then we want to play Reign of Truth onto Toolcraft Exemplar to force the Pyromancer off the table. You know the play is busted shit. So you're dead? Bye, friends. Alright, so outside of typical blue-white control making me feel like I should uninstall Magic Arena and do anything else with my life, this deck was actually pretty sweet. I like the ins and outs of it. Declare War and Reign of Truth with Lurrus was gas. Retrofitter Foundry is just such a powerful card when you get to see it in action. Like, the synergy with our other Thopters, it just grinding naturally on its own in the games that go longer. The core of this was gas. If you're looking for something that's a scrappy, aggressive deck that also has some pretty bursty draws, if left unattended, this definitely seems like a reasonable one to poke at in Historic, and I expect to see this one around for the foreseeable future, I think. Neat collection of stuff for sure.